Mama, 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 mama. Mama, mama. You cannot forget it once you hear it. The mama mamas of Efendi's Matahari. Azerbaijan have had their first rehearsal here at Eurovision 2021, and she definitely brought the fire on the LED. Should we talk about it? Let's do this. This feels and sounds like nothing else in this competition. If you closed your eyes and had to guess where does this song come from, you might actually guess Azerbaijan. You hear that traditional instrument, you hear something that's European but also more interesting. It's taking Europe and melding it with the Near East. This just has a very distinct flavor, I think they've done a lot with simple choreography. You don't have to have elaborate choreography to make an impact, and this just involves simple moves of the shoulder, moves of the head, turns. I love when it goes quiet in the bridge and she's like, let's go. Oh, and then she does go, and it's just driving it home, the mama, 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 mama. It's really cool. It made me think of kind of a fantasy world. Do you know what I mean? They're drawing kind of iconography, maybe from ancient Egypt, maybe from ancient Azerbaijan. I don't know where these symbols come from. We see the famous eye. At the end, the all-seeing, all-watching eye. Efendi is watching you. Y'all better vote, it seems to say. It just has a distinct flavor. Will everyone like this flavor? I don't know. But I do know this. When you hear mama, 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 you're gonna remember it. And you'll also remember the gorgeous LED fire. I think the fire was tastefully done. Sinan, what about you?
I loved it. I think the graphics are really beautiful. They made a really good job. This circle thing, it reminds me of, Cleopatra's crown. It reminds me of this.
Absolutely.
This is like, do you see the circle?
The circle.
I don't know what does it mean to this staging, but inside of it we see also a snake, like a cobra.
Yeah.
It's so like when you go to interview, you have to ask her. We need to know.
Could it be the asp that killed Cleopatra?
Well, girl.
But of course, this is about Matahari.
Yeah.
So why are we talking about Cleopatra?
I don't know. Maybe because
the song is similar.
Yeah, and not that much, but the staging, it's a little bit like ancient. Maybe that's why. And vocals, they were super
on point.
good.
On point. She hit that. Matahari would be very proud that she was brought to life with that voice.
Yes, queen!
No, she wouldn't. She'd have on some sunglasses and she'd be hiding. She'd be like, yes, queen. And then she'd go back into hiding.
And I like her dress as well. We didn't see anything like this until now, like black dress and with some diamonds and
a power shoulder.
Yeah. And I have expected a little bit more energy. Towards the end, of course, that part, we get the energy a lot. But until then, I wanted to have a little bit more. But maybe because she seemed a little bit tired. We can understand this with all the corona things, masks, and things that she has to do. But I like it. I love it, actually.
I'm thinking maybe they'll have mega pyro or something in the second rehearsals.
Yes.
It seems like an obvious kind of thing to add. But Sinan Sadullah, thank you so much. I'm going to bring in Suzanne Adams now. Suzanne Adams.
I'll be back.
So during the live stream, or during Efendi's performance, I kept hearing Suzanne going on and on and on about Efendi. So I have to hear what the tea is.
Well, hi guys. So we're talking about Efendi and Matahari in Azerbaijan, right? And the reaction to her rehearsals. So luckily we got to see Efendi's rehearsal 3 times. Each time got better than the last.
Definitely.
You could just see her confidence grow with each rehearsal. I love her voice. I love the Cleopatra. I don't think she did the demonic singing in this one, did she?
Demonic sing? Oh, you mean the num 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 num?
Or did I miss that in the rehearsal?
No, that was there.
Okay, so I missed it. I've been on the live stream and I've been so very focused on the staging. So let's talk about the staging. So the staging in this one, y'all, is so fantastic. In 2019, every time Katarina Dushka came on, like I was enthralled by her staging. It's like, what's she gonna change? What's gonna happen next? Because there was so much to it. And Efendi staging didn't change with each rehearsal so much, but it was really, really cool. So there's like this big silver ball. It's like an orangish, goldish. I think it was the sun. It could have been the moon. And in the third rehearsal, I noticed that these lights like shine down from it. And then at one point it's like a sundial. At one point there's a serpent in it. The back of the stage, you've got these geometric figures. There are like flowers in it at one point, and then there are like geometric figures that have, you know, flowers around the lines at one point.
What is that?
So this is my image of Efendi staging. So it opens with flames down here, and it closes with flames down here. She's got her hair back in a ponytail. She's got this beautiful dress with a high slit up the right. She's got mesh sleeves going on. But see here, you see the geometric figures. You see the flowers, and it was either all flowers or all geometric. But I was trying to show both. Here's the sun. You see the beams coming down. You see the serpent at one point that was in the sun, and as it ends, I won't say a third eye because it's not the Hamsa looking sign, but it's a regular eye, and you end with this eye. But just the coloring of the staging, the aqua, the pink, the gold, it was just really quite beautiful. I was so enthralled by the staging. And then Efendi, she doesn't do a lot of dancing, but at one point she's standing there, and the legs behind her of her dancers come out, and it's almost as though she's become like this super real creature. And then at one point the arms come out, and it's not her, it's the dancers behind her. It was incredibly well done.
I think they've, again, done a lot with simple choreography. Simple moves done cleverly to give the impression of something otherworldly, spiritual,
Yeah,
gods,
it really was
angels.
otherworldly. It was just so beautiful, the staging.
Well, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you feeling the heat from the Land of Fire? Let us know in the comments down below, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.